Luke 5, verses 20 through 22 says, "When Jesus saw their faith, he said, 'Friend, your sins are forgiven.' The Pharisees and the teachers of the law began thinking to themselves, 'Who is this fellow who speaks blasphemy? Who can forgive sins but God alone?' Jesus knew what they were thinking and asked, 'Why are you thinking these things in your hearts?'" Like I promised, we've been spending a bit of time going through these verses. This is one of those stories that is just fun to savor. We spent a little time considering the perspective of the paralytic and wondered how these words of Jesus would have impacted that person. We spent a little time considering the Pharisees from Jerusalem and what it must be like for them. For today, let's consider the crowd. You'll recall that this is a huge crowd of people gathered at a house in Capernaum. There's enough of them there that the people carrying the paralytic were unable to get the paralytic before Jesus without resorting to extreme measures. So it was a gathering in a place that was not built for a gathering. There were many people watching what was happening and listening to every word spoken. They would have heard Jesus proclaim that the paralytic's sins were forgiven. No doubt they would have been disappointed, as everyone would have wanted the big show of the paralytic being healed. I assume most would have been confused. No doubt they heard the Pharisees grumbling. No doubt the Pharisees were grumbling as a way to detract from Jesus and bring the attention back to themselves. This crowd was not getting what they came for, and the Pharisees knew it. The Pharisees took their best shot to turn the crowds against Jesus. We will see tomorrow how woefully underpowered the Pharisees are against Jesus.